Hello everyone, Von Marie here, and thank you for joining me today on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we are going to use this cute Bear Bubbles stamp and outline dies, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. And the Slimline Connected Bubbles Die. I love those products. And I'm just going to stamp and heat emboss my images onto Nina 110-pound cardstock. And I'm using that VersaFine Onyx ink and clear embossing powder. And I just love these cute whimsical images. Like Whimsy Stamps has such cute stamps. So I fell in love with this set. And I am just heat embossing with my tool there. And then I'm just going to Copic color really simply with my warm gray markers, and I wanted to color it first with the WO marker, and then I'm going to add some shadow with W3, and then I'm going to blend it out with my W2, and then I'm going to use WO again. So I'm just going to use those markers for this bear, and I thought it was a really cute color. He'd look cute in brown as well, or whatever color, white, if you wanted to do more of a white bear. But I was just going for a fun gray colored bear. And I'm using my chalks. I like to use my chalks for the cheeks here. So this is just like a little ball and like a little cotton ball, and I use for the ears and the cheeks when I can. And I just keep it over to the side and use it whenever I can on my critters. And so I'm just using my Y markers here for the sun and for the birds. I'm going to do the birds yellow and blue. And so I will grab that blue and color those two colors there. And then I will, so here's that blue, and then I will use R11 for the cheeks, just because that cotton, I thought it wouldn't fit in the face of the bird, so of the cheeks there, so I use that R11 marker. And next I'm coloring in the bubbles, so I thought these two colors would be great for the bubbles, and I do later use some ink to represent those colors for my background with the connected Slimline Connected Bubbles Die. And next I'm coloring in the dog, and I kind of just wanted him a little gray with really dark ears and paws and tail, and I just decided to put a little bit on top of his head and his face there, and I'm going to color in that full ear. And so that was fun. And I did do a dog card recently, and I colored a bunch of dogs, and they're always fun. I had so much fun making that card, and so this I had to color in this dog a little bit differently. And I will have my markers listed down below, as well as what I used for this card. And so I was able to do his cheek a little. And next I am going to color in the clouds, and that finishes the coloring for these cute small critters and elements. And then I will use my colorless blender marker here and blend that out a little bit. And so here is the grass images, and you can always do black as well and just add a little bit of green marker maybe, or ink. I just chose to use two different colored green inks. And I'm just going to overlap them a little bit when I place them on my card. And I think they're really cute. Here is the Slimline Connected Bubbles die and the scalloped rectangle from the Spring Rectangles die set. I cut them out in white, and I was going to use my Copic markers, the same ones for the bubbles, to color in these circles here, but I decided not to. You can also inlay the pieces back in. I thought I would do that as well, but I didn't do that for this card. So I decided to grab out my inks. Salvaged Patina and shaded Lilac, and I thought it was fun, and I do have a lot of purple on that brush, so I had to take some off, and so that's what I'm doing there off to the side. And then I decided that I was going to use this as a stencil for my background, so that's what I do for my scalloped rectangle, which I think is so fun. And so I grab it here and start ink blending it. And it'd probably be better if I held it down with tape because it did move, but I wasn't going for perfect. I just wanted a little bit of ink on my background. And when I glue that, I'm going to overlap it a little bit. And so here are the dies, the outline dies. So I'm going to cut everything out, as well as my sentiment. And so now I'm going to glue everything to my gray A2 heavyweight card base. I'm using some liquid glue and some foam tape. And I'm going to cut that excess off there. And I decided to ink blend my sentiment. I did glue 3 of those sentiments together, and so I love that the outline dies cut out the sentiment, and this again is called the Bare Bubbles Stamp and Outline dies. And so now I'm going to glue my background and then all my pieces. I do have some foam tape in the back of some of those grass, and in back of my bear, and in back of one bird, and in back of one cloud. And I just love that sun too. I'm going to have to use that on some more cards. And I think it's so cute. I'm going to tuck the bear into the grass. That foam tape was really strong. So I was fidgeting with it. So let me tuck in my bear there. And then I wanted my dog to be leaning over like he's just so excited. And he's probably barking. That's what I imagine him doing. And then I'm going to put a bird above, so maybe the bird is excited as well. So how cute is this card? Wouldn't it be fun to send out this card to someone? I know it'd be fun to receive it because I would just love it. So I am just going to use my white gel pen, and I'm just going to add some accents on the nose. I'm going to give him some eye, well, one eye, and one eye to the dog. And I do use some pen accents to the bird. And so that finishes this card, and I hope you like it because I had so much fun making it with you. And I will be back soon with another card tutorial. And so thank you for joining me, and here is a close-up, and have a wonderful day.